talking about? I haven't worn this white tank top that says "Bring Me the Horizon" on the back before. Psh. Hey everyone, it's your girl Maranda Renae, and as you can tell from the title of this video, it's another CD collection update thing, but this time it's not just CDs, it's vinyls included, because I got a record player for Christmas. I got a couple of records now, and I just want to share it with you guys because why not? The last one I made was, I want to say January? Yeah, January, because it was a CD small collection. I just didn't give a fuck about anything. But yeah, I made that. It's now the end of April. I've collected about 5 or 6 CDs, and then I've gotten a couple of vinyls too. And so I thought, you know what, why not do a CD update? Because I couldn't think of another video idea, and I tried filming a playlist video, but that didn't turn out good. But to start off is the 1975's I Like It When You're Asleep, but For You Are So Beautiful Yet So Unaware of It. I've only listened to this 2 times, but whenever I went to Target and I saw it, it was on sale from, I want to say $13 to about $8, and so I'm like, you know what, I love the 1975. Shit. I love the 1975, I'm going to buy this, and I really like it. I listened to it whenever I went up to Albuquerque one time, but I really do enjoy it. I'm so happy that I found it because it's really hard to find the music I listen to in stores, just because, well, like I said, I live in a small town. We don't have shit here. The second CD is Blink-182's California. I got this one also actually at Target with the 1975. It was on sale as well for actually about $6 or $7, and I really do like Blink-182. This is the only Blink album I own. I love listening to it. Cynical, Bored to Death, and She's Out of Her Head are some of my favorite songs off of this. And then, what are some other ones? I've only listened to this about a couple of times, so I haven't really listened to all the tracks, but those are my 3 favorite ones. Of course, Bored to Death being their lead single of this album, and then She's Out of Her Head, or She's Out of Her Mind being the second one. Next is a CD that I've been looking for forever, and I found it in the unlikeliest of places, and that is Walmart, and that is Green Day's Dookie. I've been looking for this for such a long time. Oh my gosh, because I love listening to Basket Case, and then when I come around, I love listening to this album. It's such a throwback for me, because like I said, I've been looking for this forever. And it's just really early days Green Day. I haven't found Kerplunk or anything, but I'm just super excited that I have this. Now, if you've seen my CD wish list, I talked about a certain band that I had a story about, how I stole a CD from a sibling and then I lost said CD. But now I found it again! It's Green Day's American Idiot, one of their best albums of all time, and I found it in Walmart for sale for $5. Like, yes. And whenever I told my sister I found this, and she's like, so you're gonna get that back to me, right? I'm like, no. It's mine, I bought it. But I've been, oh my gosh, I'm so happy I have this. Oh my gosh, I would say my favorite ones, but honestly, who am I kidding? American Idiot, St. Jimmy, Boulevard of Broken Dreams, Are We the Waiting, Give Me Novocaine, and She's a Rebel are some of my favorite songs off of here. Next to, of course, Wake Me Up When September Ends, and Jesus of Suburbia, and you know what, I just love the whole entire album, okay? I'm so happy I have this. I've been wanting this for such a very long time. And the next is 21 Pilots CD Blurry Face. I got this one actually at Walmart too. The past 3 CDs have been at Walmart on sale, and I spent like less than 20 bucks. So I bought 3 CDs for typically around the price of 1, and so I think that's a pretty damn good deal. But off of this one, I love Lane Boy, Polarize, Heavy Dirty Soul, Stressed Out, of course, and then of course Goner, which is the last track of this record. But it's not my favorite one, unlike Vessel is, but I do still really like Blurry Face. I'm very happy that I have 2 21 Pilots albums now. I almost fell out of my chair. We're good. Okay, time to get these in order. Okay. No, stay in there. I should have really done this before I started filming, but I don't know the meaning of being prepared. Okay, so now we're going on to vinyls. Like I said, I got a record player for Christmas. I only had about 3 records, I want to say, but I've gotten a couple, I've ordered them, or I went into a record store and I bought it. And so I'm very happy to start my vinyl collection. First one is, and the first CD, or not CD, and the first vinyl is Green Day's American Idiot. I got this one for Christmas and I listened to it non-stop whenever I first got it. It's just printed on standard black vinyl. I'm going to pull it out for you guys because you don't know what standard black vinyl looks like apparently. But hey, you can see the reflection. Hello camera. But yeah, I got this one for Christmas. This is probably my favorite vinyl ever. Next is one that I've been waiting for such a very long time. It was actually released earlier this month, and it is The Main's Lovely Little Lonely. This one is printed on, if I can find it, or if I can pull it out, is pressed onto just the all purple one. That's the one I chose. I don't know why, but yeah, I got this one. It's all purple. It's really pretty. I like it. But whenever I got this, I was going to do a vinyl unboxing video of it, but you know what? I got it. I had already waited a week. I was really impatient. I ripped into the box and I was so happy to see this. I completely forgot what color vinyl I had ordered, so I was very excited to see that I got the purple one. And also I got the magnets and the buttons, but oh man, I haven't stopped listening to this. This and the American Idiot are one of the two most played vinyls. This is what it looks like. Don't kill me if I'm holding it wrong, but yeah, hello camera again. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's side A, and then side B. It's just very pretty. I love the color though, but yes. And off of this, I do love Bad Behavior, Black Butterflies, and Deja Vu. Do you remember The Sound of Reverie and Taxi? I love listening to those songs, but I'm very glad that I have The Main's Lovely Little Lonely. And it honestly was worth the wait because The Main killed it with this album. Now can I get it back in? I'm hoping I can. Or else I might just have to play it on my vinyl. Or else I might just have to play it on my record player. And psh, that would be so terrible. Please note the sarcasm in that previous statement. And this next vinyl is actually from my CD wishlist that I made last year. And it is Moose Blood's I'll Keep You in Mind from Time to Time. This, amongst being one of my favorite albums of all time, also has some of my favorite album artwork on it too. But this one is pressed onto just an all white, or like a cream vinyl. I love listening to it. Whenever I first got it, I was so excited because I'm just like, oh, I can listen to Swim Down, and then I was telling my aunt who got this for me, I'm like, I waited so long for it, I kind of broke down and I already bought the digital version of it, but you know what, I'd much rather have this one. So whenever I'm listening to Moose Blood, it's not on my phone, it's on this vinyl. This is probably one of my favorite Christmas presents. But also this one, I love listening to Cherry, Swim Down, Gum, Bukowski, and I Hope You're Miserable. Next is a CD, or records aren't CDs, they're just oversized CDs. That is a joke. Please do not take me seriously. I'm not looking forward to those comments. But next is another record that I got for Christmas, and it is Nirvana's Nevermind. What do you call it? This is also just printed on standard black, but if I can get it out, it's like in a heavy duty sleeve. It's not just one of those paper ones. Well, it does come in a plastic one, but here is the record of it. I'm trying to like not lose control of everything in this video, it just goes downhill. But here is the standard black one. But yes, I loved listening to this whenever I first got it because besides Green Day, Nirvana is amongst one of my favorite bands, and so to actually have this, I've been looking around for it so long because the only thing I had Nirvana wise was MTV Live and Unplugged. So I'm very glad that I have this. I was so happy that I got this for Christmas, and I just love listening to it too. Last but not least is 21 Pilots' Vessel. I found this. This was the third band I was looking for whenever I went to go record hunting, or if you want to call it that. But whenever I walked into a record store, they only had one of these. They just got it. I'm like, you know what? I'm buying it. It's 21 Pilots. I want a 21 Pilots vinyl. And this is it. It's Vessel, my favorite album by them, and it is clear. Like you can see my face. My favorite songs off of this, besides the whole entire album, because I'm that way, are Ode to Sleep, Guns for Hands, House of Gold, and then go back in there nicely, and then Trees and Semi-Automatic. But yes, this is my favorite 21 Pilots album. But hey guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, then give it a big thumbs up, and also comment down below maybe some CDs that you have or what you thought of this, and just if you want to see another one of these, because that's how YouTube works. But guys, don't forget to subscribe and check out all my social media links. Those links are all down in the description below. But as always guys, have an amazing day, have an awesome night, and I'll see you guys later. Bye bye! Oh my gosh, that was not planned.